Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. The 4th down snap to Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tuesday. 13X.
Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, 3 on left.
And again, it's Smith. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. On. Good shot. Line. 49, 53. Look.
Smith back to throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. He got 24 yards on the play, and that will set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that's separate.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 13-0 lead.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, we better regroup.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37.
From the 37. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
It's a 3rd down to give to Harvey. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
a loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
My man. Go. Away.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds Mims. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Denver.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Third and goal, here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. And the Raiders get there and take him down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack.
2 yards.
And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trey Tucker to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
There we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Genty from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to Genty. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Smith on 4th down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Strike. On.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Smith launches one deep downfield. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Knicks. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, look.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
On 1st down, it's Knicks. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, trio left.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. And off to Genty. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
53.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Throw right side, finds Besh. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Now, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On third down, Genty. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Las Vegas, first down.
Smith on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Giving this to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Down and 11.
Throwing on third, Smith. That's caught for the first. He has room past the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. He loses the football. Oh, the Broncos get to this one. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first and 10, here's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
At the 18-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Nix from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. There's the fake. Here's Nix. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Nix. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down,
He brings the
Broncos.
offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. It's an option right that begins this drive. Nix is hit, and he lost that football. And this is going to be Raiders football. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Genty running right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. That's Bash with the catch. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Hey, it's a clip.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Smith getting out to his left. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. On the sneak at Smith. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They bring Sutton in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, Nix has a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working quickly here. Nix with it on 1st. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Hey, go flip it. You know you said. Tuesday.
From the gun, Smith. Throwing the out route complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
A gain of 10 yards.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This is Genty. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
3-yard loss on the play.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
You
downs.
go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Running back sent in motion. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Caught by his back. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Knicks. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. They'll throw again. Knicks. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
3rd and long for Knicks. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits his running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He finds Brown right side. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix to throw again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Tucker now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now they send their back in motion right. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Play action with Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 28.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey, look, 390%, check 58. Ours. Well, B.
Throwing is Smith. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ours. Middle. No ball.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Broncos 35.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's 2nd and 7. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Looking to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Broncos.
Nix with it on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Man in motion here. Here's second and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
The ball on the 13. Once again, it's second and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense up to the line fast.
Third and long.
He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's got ground. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the fourth.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. 13 there. Alert. Hey, alert. Hey, it's a clip.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders pushing to get within range for a game winner.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Smith to throw. By the tight end, running that corner. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craves man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On first down, Genty is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert. There we go, 390%.
They'll toss it. Genty. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Give here to Genty. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
This is Genty on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Another give here to Genty. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Taken down at the 17-yard line.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So much pressure resting on this kick from Matthew Wright. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. From the left hash, 34 yards away.
34-yard attempt.
That one is good! And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're stacked.